Good morning, everyone. This is Frank Bessesi, Mini Golf Frank. Today I am at PopStroke Sarasota, Florida, the site of the 2022 PopStroke Tour Championship. Today I'm going to take you on a journey between the Tiger Red course and the Tiger Black course, the courses that we played in the team competition and the singles competition. And I'm going to show you how to play the shots and how we shot such amazing scores throughout the event. Let's get started. Here we are at the entrance to the courses. This plaque is posted, at least at the Fort Myers here in Sarasota as well. You know, some of my happiest memories are spending time with my pops on the golf course, having putting contests. I am excited to welcome you to our TGR design courses at PopStroke, Tiger Woods. All right, so Tiger Red course, we have a practice putting green, and then here's the black course practice putting green. We are going to get started on the red course first, because that's the one that takes a little bit longer. So I'll take you on a little walkthrough, come down the path, heading over to Tiger Red course. And here we are, Tiger Red course. There's a little plaque with the course rules, a couple of different basic things, tee marker, and this is hole number 1. So you start on the rectangular square where the PopStroke logo is, anywhere inside the rectangular square. So teach you how we play the shots. All right, so this particular time of the day, the course plays really slowly. So you're playing the shot anywhere between the P's, right? Pop, first P, the O, or the second P, depending on what time of day it is. The slower it is, the farther left you want to play. So this time of the day, I'm going to play the ball probably right in front of the O, okay? So that's right. So the shot is uphill. If you were to hit it too softly, the ball's not going to get up there and it's going to start to turn to the right. The object here is to bump the ball off of the rough up here and get the ball to slope back towards the hole, all right? So that's how you play the shot. Get the behind the hole cam. All right, as usual, got the behind the hole cam. This is a good camera angle here for you to see. So it's a little bit slower in the mornings. So right in front of the O. The aim point is about just a little bit off of the rough. Gonna get the ball going up the hill, up the slope, and turn around and go towards the hole. This shot is very difficult to make in the morning. Very difficult to make in the morning. So that's a really good shot. Just rock it up the hill and get the ball going towards the hole. And just give it just a little bit more. Just like that. And that's how you play hole 1 here on the red course at PopStroke Sarasota. And moving on to hole number 2. All right, after the short steps here, hole number 2. All right, and there's your mat. There's the layout of the land. These signs were placed in the holes to block the bunkers, but you were still able to play around them. And that's how you would play the optimal shot on this one. All right, so if you look down the lane, it's a little bit uphill and it slopes downhill, and the hole sits just on the other side of the bunker here. I'm going to teach you how to play the shot. Okay, so the object here, playing at the K or the E in the PopStroke, so we'll just place it right in the center. You want to just miss this sign just a little bit to the right. You're going to go through the bunker. There's a little drain out there. You want to miss the drain on the right. You're going to go off of the back hill and then back into the hole from the back door. It's quite slow this morning, so you got to give this one a nice good hit. Off the rough in the back, turn around. And that's a great shot. That's just 2 feet short of the hole. So we're gonna get the behind the hole cam as well. All right, so here's the result of my first shot. Just a tap in for a birdie. And we're gonna show you what happens from the other side of the hole. All right, here we go. There's a great camera angle from behind the hole. This is the result of my first shot. That's just a little tap in. So if you try to come through here, the shot's very touchy. The end of the shot, so you're just basically laying up to this point. And these putts from over here are extremely difficult because the hole sits on a little bit of a ridge. All right, so you really don't want to be over in this section. The shot is through the bunker, off of the back rough, and depending on, it's always the same shot, the same aim. It's just the speed gets different throughout the day. The hotter it gets, the faster it gets. So, I'm playing between the K and the E. Want to just miss the sign, get the ball off the back rough, and then just get it tracking down towards the hole, just like that. Oh, that's a great shot. That's how you play hole number 2. That's going to give you a really good chance as long as you just control the speed. And even if you, and that's just a tap in, right? But even if you end up, there's like a little bit of a channel here, if I rock the ball down. Even if you end up in this spot, most of these putts are just fine. These putts are just basically straight in, no problem. That's how you play hole number 2. Moving on to number 3. All right, as we're walking off the green at 2, you have a little step here. And then here's going into hole number 3. All right, hole number 3. So this one is a little tricky. You have the bunker here on the left. This mound, if you get on the right side of it, it goes to the right. And then you have another mound out here that you're dealing with that guards the hole. The hole position being here. The object is to miss the hole either on the left side or the right side, but as close as you can, starting from the second P and pop, okay? You're basically kind of aiming right lip of the hole, and you want to hit it with the speed that it just goes past the hole on one side or the other, rocks up the rough just like this, and has a decent chance of tracking back in the hole. So that's how you play the shot. I'm going to show you from behind the hole. All right, so here's the result of my shot. Just a tap in. When this gets faster, if you come really far off the rough when it's fast, right, this ball will track all the way down here. It's really slow right now, but this ball will continue to trickle all the way back down here, and you will have that for a deuce putt. Also, when people play this hole, the ball sometimes will lip out and go off into the corner. So it's one that you think you can go for, but really, overall, it's just a layup shot. Kind of aiming at the right lip of the hole. Get the ball down there, rock it off the rough, and you give yourself a really easy chance to make it 2. And that's how you play hole 3. All right, moving on to 4. All right, coming off of 3, we're gonna make our way down the little pathway here to hole number 4. And there is your layout of number 4. It's slightly uphill. The majority of the way, you can play this front door or back door. I prefer the back door shot, and that's what I'm going to show you. Okay, here we are, number 4. This hole breaks from right to left. The green slope, I play it from the extreme corner. I've got my eyes and my putter aiming just off the edge of this bunker. Ball's going to track in, it's going to miss the hole on the left. Right through about here, go up to the rough and come back in. It's going to be your safest play to make sure, you know, to give yourself the best chance for a 2 and to give yourself a chance for an ace. Players that try to play it just straight into the front door, you're really risking going into the bunker. So, just off the edge of the bunker, the worst thing you can do is pull the shot off the edge of the bunker, miss the hole on the left. That one's a little bit too slow. So that was an in-between shot. Wasn't really a front door shot or a back door shot, and this ball's right in my line, right? So what would happen is a more successful shot is gonna go up into the rough and turn around and come back like this. So let's hit one more. It's still a tap in for a 2, the first shot, but I wanna show you, just get the ball tracking past, it's so slow this morning. Get the ball past the rough. Just don't hit the hole. Past the hole, I mean, and then just getting it turning around. It's still a little bit too soft. I'm getting a little bit too close to the rough, and I'm just not hitting it hard enough. So let's get from the behind the hole cam and see if we can hit another better shot for you. All right, here's some of these holes are quite tricky to get a good camera angle on. But let's try to hit a better one for you. I just got to hit it just a little bit harder than I've been hitting it. Right from the corner. Basically almost aiming at the hole. Just letting the green take it to the left. So now if you get it a little bit too far left, this is what happens. It's just going to keep going left and the ball's going to actually go off the rough and go to the left. You've got to get the ball as close as you can to the hole as possible. That's that. If you miss it to the right, you can miss it on the right. It's not that easy. Man, I'm just hitting the ball terribly right now. I'm just not hitting it hard enough. Wow, it's so slow. All right. Normally I don't hit this many balls, but I'm all over the place. Try to hit one good one for you. I am making a mess of hole number 4. That should turn a little bit to the right, come off the rough. There we go, that's a little better. That's how you play the shot. Sometimes that'll catch the rough and turn to the right and go in. Anyways, finally, that's how you play hole number 4. We're just gonna go straight into number 5, right? Here's number 5. So you have this huge bunker to deal with. It's a horseshoe hole. A couple different ways you can play the shot. I like playing the shot where you can go right through the bunker. So basically starting between the K and the E, and you're cutting where the sign is, and going around the sign through the bunker, off of the rough in the back, and then you have a chance to make an ace or get the ball really close. And I'm gonna show you how to do it. All right, here we are. So it's extremely uphill. All right, so if I just toss the ball out there, see just how uphill and how much it goes to the left. Okay, so I like playing the shot through the bunker, starting between the K and the E. Sign's been moved. You just want to get the ball running right on the right edge of the sign. You have to hit this much harder than you think you do, getting the ball to run around the bunker, into the rough, and then back towards the hole. Around the rock, off the rough, back towards the hole. That's actually a pretty good shot. You can hit it just a little bit softer and get the ball. Sorry, the signs have been moved. Get the ball going more around the bunker. More like that. And the ball will come out, go off the rough and turn around and come back. So somewhere in between those two shots is going to be really good. So that's pretty much how you play number 5. And you can go around the bunker as well and try to do like a shot where you just barely creep it. And from the other side, I will try to show you that shot as well. All right. It's so hard to get camera angles here, but these putts are all pretty simple, just kind of right center. The other shot play, basically starting from the same position, just creeping it around the bunker. Just trying to get the ball to creep around the bunker like that. If it goes in, it's going to slam in. Just getting it around the bunker. So that was actually pretty close. And those balls are rolling out nice distance. So in the morning time, that's a better shot to play. Some players will play it going through the bunker as well. All right, going on right on to hole number 6. Okay, hole 6 is deceivingly uphill. All right, so here's tee level. It's all uphill the entire way. All right, hole 6. The object, you can either go front door or there's a little slope behind the hole. I play this shot from the S. I'm using the base of this little hill here to kind of throw the ball to the right, and can either go front door or back door. I'm trying to play this with the speed that it can just bump off of the mound in the back, or it can just trickle out and go to the right and go front door. Oh, it's so slow right now. Need to hit that a little bit harder. Oh, even harder than that. Okay, it's gonna come off the hill in the back, turn towards the hole. Got it. That's how you play hole number 6. Here's the results of my first 2. And the last one you can see that mound behind the hole, right? So the last ball went up the mound just like this, and then just turned around and went in. That's how you play hole number 6. Here's your sign for hole number 7. All right, here we are, coming off of the green at hole 6, over the little bump, down the path, and on to Tiger Red number 7. There's your tee mat and the lay of the land. It's slightly downhill from the tee. There's a little bit of a valley, then it's uphill. You see the mound guarding the front of the hole, and there's a little mounding behind the hole. The shot, you can either go directly in the front, or you can miss the hole on the right and bring it back to the back slope, but it's very, very delicate. Okay, here we are. So I like playing the ball. There's a little blue dot here. I like to go in front of the dot. I'm aiming about a putter off of the rough here on the left. The ball's gonna go up the slope, start going to the right, tracking at the hole or the right lip of the hole for a successful shot. Tracking towards the right lip. Okay, so I was a little bit slow, but it's gonna come back a little bit. It's fine for a 2, no problem. I need to get the ball going a little bit farther left. The speed was great. That was too fast. I caught the edge of the hole. That was way too fast. And that ball ended up in the bunker behind. The delicate shot. Trying to get the ball tracking towards the right edge of the hole. Go up the slope, turn around. See how it's creeping, creeping, creeping? It's just not fast enough for that to work. So, gonna do the behind the hole cam. It's gonna be a great angle for you to see. But the second one was way too fast. You can see it ended up in the bunker, but the other 2 right next to the hole. All right, here we go. Great angle, great angle. All right, so the key here is this is about the max. If you get it any farther than that, you can see how the ball just starts tipping back towards the hole. That's the maximum distance you want to hit it. You can also play it going around the right side. You start from the middle of the tee and you go run the ball through the blue dot. Okay, so you can go this way as well. You got to hit it a lot earlier than that. That's what happens if you miss it on the right. Go around the slope that way. Around the slope. All right, so you can play it from the right side as well. I think it's a little bit more delicate of a shot. But let's go back to the left. Should I hit one good one for you? It's a great camera angle. All right, so from the blue dot, 1 putter off. Give it a go. If you get it too close to the rough, that can happen. Too close to the rough. Great speed, great speed. Anyways, that's how you play number 7, but you can see you can get into trouble if your ball doesn't get over the mound and it starts going this way. It'll end up down here, and this is pretty much, look, you have really, ball's just gonna track out, and when it's faster, it goes out even more, and you basically have no chance to save the 2 from here. Just creep it down there and make your 3 from that point. But, so that's hole number 7. You can make an ace, but it's a delicate shot. I'm gonna go on to the devilish hole number 8. All right, here we are, number 8. Devilish hole, I just wanna lay up and make a 2. It's uphill the whole way. There's a big ridge that eliminates going straight at the hole. 2 different ways you can play the shot, but in the morning time, only one of these shots works. Okay, here we are. So you want to lay up left side. I start from the P, second P and pop. Trying to run the ball through the rough. It's going to track out there. I just want to get this ball to stop about hole high. That's a great shot. So we're going to hit one more. In the daytime when it's hot, you can start from the first P and go all the way up the right side. But when I show you the result of this, the ball's just not going to run out enough right now. When it's hot, it runs out 4 to 5 feet farther than that. It should go all the way around the right. The ball kind of just hugs the right corner and then just starts tracking back towards the hole. So I can keep this live, show you the 3 results here. All right, so these are 3 pretty common results when you're playing the shots. 1 second here. Okay, so this particular ball here is where I want to be in the morning. This putt is basically left lip inside the left lip. Just like that. And then these putts are more right center, right lip. Right center, right lip from this position. Just like that. Just want to make a 2 on hole number 8 and move on. All right, here we are, hole number 9. It's so deceivingly uphill. So if we just just smack a ball out there, right? It's so deceivingly uphill. That ball's going to turn around and come into the bunker here. Okay, so it's so deceivingly uphill. All right, so anyways, saw how deceivingly uphill it is. Going to bring the camera from behind the hole. Hopefully, you can make an ace. All right, so starting from the tee in the PopStroke, unfortunately, I have been informed that I'm not allowed to do this video, and they're letting me do this last hole. Starting from the tee in PopStroke, you want to go straight down the line with the tee. Basically, almost kind of aiming like a cup left of the hole. Get the ball up the slope, tracking towards the hole, and just slip out just like that. But anyways, that's how you play hole number 9 here at PopStroke. Unfortunately, I have to end the video as I do not have permission to do this anymore. So thanks again for your time. I really appreciate it. This is Mini Golf Frank. Do a little sign off here at the end. All right, so I just got kicked out of PopStroke Sarasota for doing filming, even though I talked to Guillaume yesterday about it and he said it was fine. So I'm not sure what happened here, where the disconnection was, or why they're not allowing people to be able to film their courses and advertising. So I'm a little bit upset about that after I got approval for it. So that kind of sucks, a little bit of a walk of shame. So I'm gonna do a round with Aaron Kaminsky and his mom, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. But yeah, I just wanted to express that, put that on my channel. It's a little bit disappointing that PopStroke Fort Myers was so inviting and welcoming of me doing a live stream, no problem there. But then coming here and just doing course videos, beautiful property, it was amazing. But it really leaves a sour taste in my mouth there at the very end that just doing a course video, instructional video, not taping any staff or interviewing anyone else. Anybody who's watched my channels knows what it's all about. So that's a little bit disappointing. So unfortunately, you only got to see the first 9 holes of the red course. Yeah, so there it is. Well, at least you get half of the red course. So if you ever come out here and play. Anyways, my name is Mini Golf Frank. I just got booted out of PopStroke Sarasota, Florida. It's a little bit embarrassing, but as my channel is always authentic. So take care, appreciate it. Catch you guys in the next video. PopStroke Sarasota.